That doctor threw me, he choked me, and he pulled my teeth. Those are just some of the statements detailed in new documents of interviews in the case of Jacksonville pediatric dentist Dr. Howard Schneider.
Schneider is facing 11 counts of Medicare fraud. The state says he billed Medicaid hundreds of thousands of dollars for procedures he didn't actually perform. Since last April, hundreds of parents have claimed Schneider mistreated their children as they sat in his dentist chair. Some of those accusations are outlined in part of the state's fraud case against Schneider, and Channel 4's Kamasi Aaron has been going through the documents. Kamasi, what did you find?
Well, Mary, it's very heavily redacted, but it goes through some of the things that people told investigators that they experienced while their children were being treated by Dr. Schneider. Everything from hearing screams to injuries that their children had for things that they didn't even know, procedures they didn't know their children were getting. Lips were swollen and bruised, crying and had blood, very scared and very red, face first on the floor. It sounds like the description of a fight, but those are some of the words people use to describe what they say they saw at Dr. Howard Schneider's office. The Office of the Attorney General Medicaid Fraud Control Unit interviewed them as part of their investigation into the pediatric dentist who's accused of abusing his patients and of Medicaid fraud. One parent told investigators they took their child to Dr. Schneider's office for a procedure they were told would take only 30 minutes. After 3 hours, they told investigators they went to the window 3 times and an assistant finally told them there was an incident. When the person was finally able to see the child, they told investigators they saw them hyperventilating and had marks, scratches, and blood all over. According to this document, Dr. Schneider's assistant told the person the child was on a papoose board and, quote, "We stepped out, came back, and he or she was face first on the floor." But the child told a different story. The person told investigators the child said, quote, "They're lying to you. That man doctor threw me, and that lady picked me up when I was on the board, and she was laughing at me and sat on me and choked me." The parents told investigators, "I saw that my baby was missing all his or her teeth." That's just one of nearly a dozen similar accounts detailed in these pages. We asked Attorney Gene Nichols about the information.
We do see some pretty in-depth reports that the Attorney General's office has been working on for months that led them to believe that they've got a pretty solid case against Dr. Schneider. We'll just have to see how his defense team does in trying to poke holes in these reports and in this investigation.
Now, Schneider was ordered to appear at his next hearing in this Medicaid fraud case that is set for February the 8th. Reporting live in downtown Jacksonville, Kamasi Aaron, Channel 4, the local station.